Now we saw this a little earlier. This is the Cella under cabinet hanging basket and shelf organizer. It's a clearance price of $16.99, and there is no reorder on this. It is our final quantity. You are saving $8 today. $16.99 is that price. 3 easy payments of $5.66 gets it home. That is item number K93656. This is going to allow you to get that vertical space back. And it truly is a game changer. When you think of those cabinets that you have, I think of my kitchen. Right. There's so much height to them.
Yes.
But the shelf is all the way down here.
Right.
And I'm like, well, it would be nice to put things there. This is the answer to that. Right. You choose whether you want the glacier gray or the black. Now, tell me how this works.
So very, very simply. So what you do is you're actually going to receive 2 of these bars, which are completely optional. You do not have to use these. I apologize. They were a navy blue coat, so you can't hardly see that.
and I'm in navy blue.
Right.
We decided to match today.
We did. But what I love is that you're getting this upper basket, which has flexibility right here in, of course, that grip for this is where your shelf is going to go. So you're going to slide this onto your shelf, which I believe we have one over here to show in just a moment.
Yeah.
And then you can add the optional bars. Now the bars are brilliant for if you want to put maybe your dessert plates, your salad plates here, and then maybe it's towels or coffee mugs underneath.
Right, we just saw the Nespresso. You could put your pods in here, the coffee mugs in here.
Yes.
You have your own little coffee bar.
That's right. You can really kind of create a fun little station here, or maybe it's all of your kitchen towels. Where do you store your kitchen towels?
Right.
Maybe you don't have the drawer space. So put your kitchen towels in here, and maybe it's your oven mitts underneath. It's totally optional if you want to use those. We do also give you these silicone grips here. Now these are the ends to lock this bar into place. So it's important that if you do want to use these, what you're gonna do, oop, I just lost that one, thank you. So you're just gonna slide this over the front here on this one, and then that way it stays into position. It keeps it locked in, so that way it doesn't slide around on you.
That's great, that's the only assembly.
That's the only assembly. That's it.
The fact that you're getting this and it's sturdy enough to hold those plates, those mugs.
Yes, absolutely. So I believe you're getting a 10-pound weight capacity for this basket, and then you get 2 pounds underneath for each
20-pound weight capacity.
Wow.
20 pounds.
20 pounds.
On this. Yes. I mean, that's incredible. The hooks are 5 pounds.
Right. Okay. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
So let's take a tour of how this works in action.
Okay. So you've got to see this. Now, look. This is exactly what we're talking about. Where do you put, maybe it's the smaller items. So we sell Lono Life here at QVC. They come in those little sleeves, but you don't want to lose those, so keep them in their box. But this is where you can easily grab and go, take that with you. You have your towel and you have your coffee mugs here. It's great for even here, down here, you're going to see you have all of your different zippy bags. So it's your sandwich bag, your snack bag, your gallon bag, your quart-sized bags. They go underneath, but then you can also hang other items there as well underneath. So if you want to do more mugs or if you want to do your oven mitts, you can do that. But again, that part is completely optional. You do not have to use that part.
Right.
You can just simply use this basket because depending on the height of your shelf, you said.
I cannot believe this. This is because when I think of my shelves at home, all of this space.
Right.
Empty. The fact that you were able to grab that right there, I mean, it's completely, it gives you that space back that if you are living in that smaller space or, you know, as we said earlier, I think all houses just need some better storage.
Yes.
This is a way to get that back, to reclaim that storage without having to do the expensive custom build-ins.
Yes, that's just it right there. It's better storage. If it's not necessarily about what we have, it's about being able to store it better.
Yeah.
And that's where Cella comes into play. It's a brand that you're only going to see here at QVC. This is our private label of whole home organization. We started in the kitchen. We've gone into home as well because our customers have said, you know what? You're really onto something. And we listen to the customer. We've heard so many of you say, what do I do with the dead space in my kitchen cabinet? This is what you do with it. In fact, our 12-year-old Miles, we have white cabinets. So I got the white and I have the white in there. He actually opened it the other day. It's been in there for 2 months. He only just noticed it the other day. He's like, wait, this is really cool because I put his coffee mug on that bar right there. He sees it finally.
Right.
But what's great is all the dessert plates where we had to put them in another room in the buffet, they now fit because they have their own home right here in the basket.
And you can use them. You know, it
We
makes
can
it easier.
finally use
when
them.
things are in sight,
Yes.
you use them more.
Right.
I'm not a doctor or a scientist, but I think that's a fact.
It is an absolute fact.
But it truly is. I'm like, I can't tell you how many times I have something tucked away in a cabinet
Right.
and I forget I have it.
Yes.
This is a way to see it. You aren't going to have to go and buy the same spices, the same sauces again and again, because you will know you have them and you're able to see them. So all you have to decide today is which color you want, whether it is the glacier gray or that black option. Black is going super quickly. Again, this is $16.99.
Right.
It should be $25. You're getting it for 3 easy payments of $5.66. When we talk about those custom built-ins that you
Right.
see in like magazines and everything, they're basically doing this, but you are getting them at an accessible price and you're able to customize them.
Yeah, absolutely. And even if you got 2 of these, it's still significantly cheaper than having to invest in yet another shelf. Having
Right.
a carpenter make another shelf to go inside your cabinet, going to the cabinet company to have another shelf made. This is so much more affordable and you can move it around. We have shelves everywhere, even in the garage. If you have one of those cabinets, this will slide right over that shelf because it gives you just under an inch thick that it will accommodate on that shelf. It's going to work.
Vertical storage.
Yes.
It is huge. Choose whether you want the black, which is getting limited, or the glacier gray. $16.99 gets it home. That is item number K93656. Call 800-500-7590 to place those orders. I mean, I'm feeling very excited for the new year now that I'm seeing all of this great storage.